Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Do you hear me clearly?
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon. Persistent galaxies in
Sulawesi.
Sulawesi. Very good. Palwina sleep basin.
In
Fabesi.
Fabesi.
Do not use something. Very good.
Fabulous.
Fabesi.
Fabesi. Very good. Layered 9+1 arrangement is seen in family.
Fabesi.
Fabulous.
Maxillary
Fabesi.
column. Fabesi.
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 Papilionaceous.
Fabesi.
Fabesi. So Sulawesi family is commonly called as
Potato family.
Potato family.
Potato family.
very good. And today we will discuss about the remaining characteristics of Sulawesi and Liliaceae family. What is the fruit in Leguminaceae? That's Fabaceae family.
Legume.
Legume or
Yes,
Legume.
pod in,
Pod.
pod in Fabaceae family. So whereas in Solanaceae family, the fruit is berry or capsule.
what is the difference between the berry and legume, sir?
Berry and legume. In legume fruits, legume is dry fruit. The fruit wall in dry fruits, the fruit wall is not differentiated into epi, meso, and endocarp. We have learned about the drupe fruits. In a drupe, in a drupe fruit, is it fleshy or dry fruit? Drupe is
Fleshy.
Let's see.
Fleshy.
fleshy fruit. Very good. So that's differentiated into the fleshy fruit is differentiated into epicarp. Right. Next, the mesocarp is
Mesocarp.
Endocarp.
Yes,
Mesocarp and endocarp.
mesocarp is the fibrous. Mesocarp and endocarp in the fleshy fruits. So legume is dry fruit, and the fruit wall is not differentiated into pericarp is not differentiated into epi, meso, and endocarp. Legume fruit is deices, break, dorsiventral. So one of the side, if suppose it's dorsal side and ventral side of that fruit. So that's a breakdown dorsal and ventral sides, legume fruit, dry fruit. Whereas in berry fruits. So for example in solana, melangina, brinjal, fruit, and tomato fruits. The fruit wall, it's a fleshy fruit. The fruit wall is different into
Excuse me, sir. Video is breaking, sir.
The video is stuck.
Sir, video
Yes,
is
sir.
stuck, sir.
Sir,
Yes.
video is
Okay, no, sorry for the inconvenience due to technical problem. Do you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Right here, I drawn the brinjal fruit. The brinjal and tomato fruits are examples for berry. In a berry fruits, the fruit wall is differentiated into epi, meso, and endocarp. Epicarp, that outermost layer of the fruit wall. In brinjal and tomato plants fruits, the outermost layer, the red color layer, ripened tomato. The outermost layer of the fruit wall is the epicarp. Next, meso and the endocarp forms the pulp. Meso and endocarp of the berry fruits forms pulp. So the seeds are embedded in a mesocarp. So regarding this berry fruit. So what is a fruit in Solanaceae family? Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Legume is a dry fruit.
So what about capsule?
Berry is capsule. Capsule fruits. In Datura, thorn apple.
Sir, is datura a medicinal plant or sources of a vegetable, sir?
Not used as a vegetable. It's used in medicines. Datura. Okay?
Okay,
The
sir.
thorn- Right. In a capsule, how many carpels are there in a guidance sheet?
2 carpel.
Two carpels.
Two carpels.
Two carpels. Right. Capsule is a dry fruit. Berry is the fleshy fruit. In a capsule region, the fruit wall is break down in between the septums. Already highlighted about the septum wall. In a bicarpellary syncarpus gynantium. Suppose if the two chambers are there, each chamber is represented one locule. So the fruit wall in a capsule, the fruit wall is break down in between the locules. In between the locules at septum region. How many here I draw how many chambers?
2
In a
chambers.
fruit?
Two chambers.
Right. Here, at the time of maturity, the fruit is break down at the septum region and releases the seeds. Either septum region or in some of the plant species, the ovary is forms the chambers. Here I draw how many ovaries?
2.
Two ovaries. Suppose if the septum, this wall, this locule, so this ovary forms the two chambers. Each ovary forms two chambers. Now in this gynantium, how many locules? How many chambers are present?
4 chambers.
4.
Four chambers. At the time of maturity, the fruit is dehiscence, break, in between the two carpels or in between the two chambers of each one. Two chambers of the each. Is it clear now? Capsule in between the berry. The capsule.
Sir, in berry, the seeds are not represented, sir, not identified.
Yes, berry seeds we can see in tomato. Suppose in a tomato fruits, the several seeds are there. Miso
Yes,
and
sir.
yes, the tomato and brinjal also several the small size of the seeds are there.
Sir, in brinjal, it is attached, no, sir.
Brinjal.
In brinjal, the seeds are attached to the mesocarp, no, sir.
Yes, the seeds are embedded in a pulp. Both meso and endocarp, mesocarp endocarps are combined to form a pulp. So the seeds are embedded in a pulp.
Excuse
Is it
me,
clear?
sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, can we say that the fruit wall is just like the capsule?
Fruit wall?
The fruit wall and capsule are both are the same thing.
No, different. The
Sir,
fruit.
but brinjal, Sir, but the capsule which is in brinjal, it just look like the fruit wall, right, sir?
Now, in the brinjal, the fruit wall is that's differentiated epi, meso, and endocarp. The epicarp is on outermost layer. Meso and endocarps forms the pulp of the fruit. The seeds are embedded in a pulp in a berry fruits.
So the fruit wall is differentiated into the pulp of the fruit.
Yes, yes.
Okay, sir.
Only meso and endocarp form the pulps. Is it clear?
Got it, sir.
Okay. What is the fruit in the Solanaceae family?
Berry or capsule.
Berry or capsule.
Capsule.
In fruit leguminous family, means the Fabaceae family.
Legume or
Legume
pod.
or legume?
Legume or- Yes.
Momentum.
Okay. So that is important.
Sir, in Solanaceae, which have capsule like fruit, sir? Example for capsule like fruit.
Capsule thorn apple, datura.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Solanum and that's a melanchina, brinjal, and tomatoes are example for the berry fruits.
Sir, quadralocular is not present in Solanaceae, no, sir.
Person,
Sir, quadralocular is not present in Solanaceae, no, sir.
in some of the plants, the false septum is found. False.
Sir, in Solanaceae only.
Yes. In some of the plants, not in all the plants. How many carpels are there in a gynoecium? The gynoecium is this carpel.
2 carpels, sir.
Two carpels. So, like each of after fertilization process, ovaries become into ovary part of the flower is become into fruit. So, bicarpal, syncarpus or epocarpus gynoecium? Is it?
Syncarpus, sir.
Syncarpus.
Syntax.
In a gynoecium, both the carpels are fused with each other. Right. So in some of the plant species, the ovary doesn't form the chambers. Ovary doesn't form the chambers. Now, how many locules are present in a gynoecium?
2 locule.
Two locules. Right. In some of the plant species, the ovary wall. So this is the wall of the ovary. The wall of the ovary, suppose if the inner wall is grown towards the center, the sum of the cells of the inner wall of the ovary is involved in formation of the
Septum.
septum. Like now here, how many chambers are formed?
4 chambers.
4 chambers. So in some of the plant species, the ovaries doesn't form the chambers. In some of the plant species, each ovary is forms the chambers. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, you're welcome. Next, the seeds. The seeds are endospermic. Already know now. Endospermic seeds and non-endospermic seeds. Endospermic. Endospermic seeds. So the endosperm tissue is present in mature seeds known as endospermic seeds or albuminous seeds.
Albuminous seeds.
In Fabaceae family, the seeds are
Non-endospermic.
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 Exalbuminous seeds. Like in Solanaceae family, the seeds are
Endospermic.
Endospermic.
endospermic. Right. Next, we have to know about importance of the Solanaceae family. importance. So some of the plants, fruits are used as vegetables, like as brinjal, solanum, lentil. Fruits used as vegetables, brinjal, right? Tomato. Lycopensicum esculenta is the scientific name of tomato, right? Solanum tuberosa, scientific name of potato. So brinjal, tomato fruits are used as vegetables. Potato, is it a fruit or a root or a stem modification?
Stem.
Stem modification.
Very good. We have learned about that modifications, root, stem, and leaf modifications, right? So the brinjal, tomato, and potato are used as vegetables.
Sir, potato plant produces seeds, sir.
Tuber do not form. It's reproduced through vegetative.
Sir, they do not produce flowers also.
Yes, here the species of Solanum tuberosa involved in vegetative growth. There is no need to formation of the.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Next, some of the plants, chili, that's used as spices. Chili. This belongs to family. Which family?
Solanaceae.
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 Are used as spices.
So what is
Sir,
the
is it compulsory?
Yes.
Sir, is it
What is the
compulsory to
scientific name
learn
is,
the scientific names of the vegetables, sir?
Scientific names as per NCERT. You have to must remember.
Sir, in NCRA, only the first name is given for the scientific names. Like for brinjal, only solanum they have given.
Yes,
The
Solanum.
whole name.
Solanum is the as per the rules of nomenclature. The organism, the plant or animal, as per the binomial nomenclature, the organism is having two words in its name. First word is the genera, and second word is the species. So in NCERT, what is the given? Solanum. Solanum, no?
Yes.
Yes, Solanum. That's brinjal, tomato, and potato. These are used as a vegetable. Regarding this, in subjective point of view, write the economic importance of Solanaceae family. Okay, so brinjal, tomato, potato are used as vegetables. Next, the chili used as spices. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Some of the
the scientific name of chili?
chili capsicum frutescens. Capsicum frutescens.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Right. Some of the Solanaceae plant members, the medicine is extracted from some Solanaceae plant members, like as belladonna and ashwagandha. So, which of the following are medicine yielding Solanaceae plants? Option 1 is belladonna. Option 2 is ashwagandha. Option 3 is potato plant. Option 4 is
1 and
one.
option for 1 and 2, sir.
Very good. Option 2 is the correct answer. Belladonna and ashwagandha. Which of the following plants are used in medicines? Solanaceae plant. Which of the following Solanaceae plant members are used in medicines? Belladonna and then ashwagandha plants are used in medicines. Right? So some of the Solanaceae plant members, plant leaves are used to make cigarettes, building, okay, and that's used as a fumigator. Tobacco plant leaves. Tobacco plants are used to make cigarettes, bidi, and palm products. So tobacco plant leaves are used as fumigator. Means the leaves are used to make cigarettes. Okay. So which of the following plant of the Solanaceae family is used as a fumigator? Option 1 is belladonna. Option 2 is ashwagandha. Option 3 is tobacco plants. Option 4 is potato.
Option 3.
Option 3, tobacco plant.
Okay, so some of the plants of Solanaceae plants are grown as a ornamentals. For example, petunia. Petunia plants. Petunia plant belongs to family Solanaceae. So which of the following Solanaceae family plant is grown as cultivated as ornamental plants? Option 1 is tobacco. Option 2 is petunia. Option 3 is potato. Option 4 is brinjal.
Sir, option 2, petunia.
Option 2.
Option 2 is petunia. Okay, regarding the theory, in a subjective point of view, based on the economic importance, they may ask, write the economic importance of a Solanaceae family. Okay, and in objective point of view, competitive point of view, they may ask which of the plant of Solanaceae family is used as a fumigator, or which of the plants of Solanaceae family used in the medicines? Belladonna, ashwagandha. Right? Which of the plant of Solanaceae family is used as a fumigatory? What is the answer?
Tobacco.
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 Medicine eating plants?
Belladonna.
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 Belladonna and
Ashwagandha.
ashwagandha.
Ornamental plant?
Ashwagandha.
Very good. Very good. Ornamental plant?
Petunia.
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 So vegetable yielding plants as per
Brinjal,
Potato.
Asparagus.
brinjal, tomato, and potato. The which plant of the fruits are used as a spices in Solanaceae family?
Chili.
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 Do you have any doubts regarding this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So now we have to know about the next family, Liliaceae family. The Liliaceae family is commonly called as lily family. is monocotyledonous plants. Brassicaceae, Fabaceae, okay, and Solanaceae. These three are the dicotyledons of angiosperms. Already know, we have learned about the characteristics of angiosperms in kingdom Plantae. The kingdom Plantae is consist of 5 groups of plants: algae, bryophytes, pedophytes, gymnosperms, and angiosperms. The angiosperms are further differentiated into 2 classes: dicotyledons and monocotyledons. Right. So, Liliaceae family is the monocotyledonous plants. Monocotyledons of angiosperms. The Liliaceae family is commonly called as the lily family. Right. Which of the following family is commonly called as lily family? Option 1 is Brassicaceae. Option 2 is Fabaceae. Option 3 is Solanaceae. Option 4 is Liliaceae.
Liliaceae, sir.
Liliaceae. Liliaceae family is commonly called as the lily family. So what are the examples of Liliaceae family? Onion, garlic plant species. Okay. Onion, garlic, gloriosa, lily plants. Okay, these are the few examples for Liliaceae family. So, what is the common name of Liliaceae family? That is commonly called as a
Lily family.
Lily family.
So the plants are distributed throughout the world. What are the vegetative characters of the Liliaceae family? First of all, we have to know about the root system. The which type of root system is present in Liliaceae family?
Fibrous root.
Root system.
Is it dicotyledon or monocotyledon?
Monocots.
Monocot.
The root system is monocotyledons. Fibrous root system. No need to write about this. It's monocotyledons. Right? The Brassicaceae, Fabaceae, Solanaceae consist of taproot system,
Taproot system.
whereas Brassicaceae, Fabaceae, Solanaceae are the dicotyledons of angiosperms. Liliaceae is the monocotyledons of angiosperms. Here, most of the plants are perennial herbs. Perennial herbs. Perennial means perenniation. Already have learned about the perenniation process in morphology of the flowering plants.
Yes, sir.
Perenniation means
Sir, we would for next cultivation also it will grow if we not cultivate means.
the perenniation means the plants are lived a longer period of time without the destruction. If onion is not harvested, if onion plants or garlic plants,
Ginger also, sir.
yes, ginger also, it's not harvested. That's end of the lifespan. The aerial parts are destroyed. Underground part is not destroyed.
Yes.
Okay. Whenever the favorable conditions are available, again the underground part of the plant body is involved in formation of again the root system and the shoot system. That's lived a longer period of time without the destruction. Perennial herbs. Perenniation. Already learned about the perenniation word. in morphology of the flowering plants. So perennial herbs. Okay, now have you written this? Perennial with herbs with underground stem, like as bulb, rhizome, and car. Bulb, rhizome, and car. Bulb, rhizome, and car. In onion plants, this is the stem is underground or aerial in onion plants.
Underground.
Underground.
What are the characteristics of stem? Or we know like about the characteristics of stem.
Differentiated into nodes and internodes.
Differentiated into nodes and internodes. The stem is present inside the soil in onion plant. So that's differentiated into nodes and internodes species.
Reduced stem.
Is reduced. The stem is highly reduced. Highly reduced. What is the characteristics of nodes?
Leaves originate from nodes.
Yes, the nodes are involved in formation. That's the leaves are raises from the nodes region of the stem. So the nodes and the internodes highly condensed. Here, look here in this diagrammatic representation. Here I drawn the stem. The nodes and the gap, a certain gap is there, more gap is there in between the nodes and internodes. Where this is uncondensed stem.
Rosette leaves.
Uncondensed stem, right? Whereas in an onion plant, the stem length is highly reduced. Stem is reduced. So the nodes and internodes are very close to each other, and it forms the leaves. At nodes region, the leaves are formed. The leaf bases are involved in the storage of the food materials. The leaf bases are involved in the storage of the food materials. The leaf bases are involved in storage of the food material. So this is the, what is this part? It's indicated the stem.
Stem.
Now it's the towards the lower side of the stem forms the root system. The leaves are very close to the root system. The leaves are very close to the root system. Look here, whereas in a mango plant or tamarind plant and neem plants, coconut plants, the leaves are very far away
Far from the root.
from the root system. Right? Whereas
From
in
the
onion plants and in garlic, okay, and in lily, the leaves are close to the root system. Right here, the leaf basis and the stem. The leaf basis stores the food material. The stem is highly reduced. Okay, this is known as bulb. The leaf basis and the stem part collectively appears like a bulb. Right. In which of the plant species the bulb is formed? Option 1 is onion. Option 2 is ginger. Option 3 is colocasia. Option 4 is charming pet.
Option 1 onion, sir.
Option 1 onion.
Very good. Option 1.
Option 1 onion, sir.
Onion. Right. So highlight that modification. That's a bulb.
Sir, all of these options that I've given, they belong to Liliaceae, sir.
Ginger, that's ginger, colocasia, charming and other families. 202 families are there in Bentham Hooker's classification.
So only onion is from Liliaceae, right, sir?
Yes, only this onion belongs to the
Lily.
Liliaceae. Right.
Right.
Oh. So what are the other modifications? Bulb, rhizome, and
Car.
what is rhizome? Already have learned about the rhizome.
Horizontal reduced stem.
Horizontal reduced.
Yes. What is the characteristics of rhizomatous stem?
Grows horizontally.
Inside the soil.
Rhizomatous stem are grown
Horizontally.
Horizontally in the soil.
horizontal. Very good. Corn,
Vertical.
Grow
Vertically.
vertically.
vertical.
Grow vertical in the soil.
Rhizomatous stem. In Gloriosa plants, the stem is grown horizontally. Gloriosa plant species, the stem is grown horizontally inside the soil. Rhizomatous stem. Whereas in the colchicum plant species, the stem is grown vertically inside the soil. Okay, so the stem in some of the plant species, Liliaceae family, so that's highly reduced, underground, both stem and reduced stem and leaf basis are forms the bulb in onion plant species, onion, garlic, and in a lily, onion, garlic, and lily plants of Liliaceae family, the bulb is found in the onion, garlic, and lily plants. Next, rhizomatous stem. Rhizome, what is the rhizome? Rhizomatous stem is found in
Gloriosa.
Gloriosa.
Gloriosa. Right. Corn stem is present in what is that? Colchicum. Colchicum plants. Colchicum. Okay. Rhizome, corn, and bulb are found in which of the plants respectively? Rhizome, corn, and bulb are found in option 1 is onion, gloriosa, and colchicum. Option 2 is gloriosa, colchicum, and onion. Option 3 is colchicum, gloriosa, and onion.
Option 2, sir.
Very good. Option.
Option 2, sir.
Option B is correct. Option.
Option 2, sir.
Yes. Very good. Option 2 is the correct answer. Leaves. Have you ground this onion? It's inflorescence. Is it completed? Have you completed this diagram? Please message me answer in the chat.
Done, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Complete.
Yes, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay. First draw the diagram, later we will discuss about the concept. So draw the outline of the floral diagram. This is the flower. Have you drawn the perions?
Yes, sir.
So 1 minute, sir.
Okay. Six stamens. They are arranged in two bundles. Three carpels are present in the gynoecium. Tricarpellary syncarpus gynoecium. Tricarpellary syncarpus gynoecium. The ovules are attached at axis region. Axial plasmation. Have you drawn this?
Yes.
Okay, next. Now the time is over. Next class, tomorrow we'll discuss about the remaining characters of the Liliaceae family. Okay. Do you have any doubts?
Okay,
regarding
sir.
it?
No doubt, sir.
Okay.
No doubt, sir.
Okay, madam. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye,
Thank
sir.
you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Okay, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.